Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. As you can see, true, false, not given. Most of the IELTS test takers, they have doubt regarding whether the statement is false or not given. Only a thin line is there between false and not given. I will be explaining you this reason why the statement is not given, why the statement is false, along with true sentences also. So we will be solving 1 to 7 these statements for this exercise, true, false, not given. And for this reading, for these questions, I have selected this reading, theories about humor. And definitely I'm going to tell you about IELTS reading tips and tricks regarding true, false, not given. Let's start it. So first important thing is here. So this is first type of question in this reading passage. So we will start looking for the location of the question statement from the first paragraph only. But how will you do it? So first, one by one we will read the statement, and we will try to understand the meaning of this statement along with some keywords we will take out. Okay, so like I can see some words are important, some words are like that, like this is person name. So this is important, this is easier to find these words into the paragraph. So author considered laughter biological, so biologically also important in several ways. Okay, so this person is he considered, he believed laughter biological important in several ways. Okay, so important keywords what are author, this full name, and laughter. Of course, everywhere laughter, humor will be there in every paragraph, so this is not our keyword. Biological, so these two words will take us to the location, and after getting the location, what we will try to how we will try to find whether the statement agrees or contradicts or not given, what on what basis. So of course, if this person considered laughter biological important, then it will be true. And if this person did not consider laughter biological important thing in several ways or not, then false. And if if the paragraph doesn't say about this person, or if person's name is there but he is not talking about biological important or not, then it will be not given. So it means if this thing is missing, then also not given will be there. But instead of biological, something else is there, something else is important in several ways, then false. And instead of author, another person is given, and the rest of the statement is given as it is same, then also it will be false. Okay, so let's go to first paragraph. So some lines were missing from my printed page, so I have written this person name, I can see over here. Okay, so first, this is first paragraph, this is second paragraph. So what we are looking, author Koestler considered laughter. Okay, the writer author, this person name is here, dubbed it the luxury reflect, unique in that it serves no apparent biological purpose. It serves no apparent means visible biological purpose. So regarding luxury, regarding laughter and humor they are talking, he is saying unique in that it serves no apparent biological purpose. But here he is considering, here according to question statement, he is considering laughter biological important in several ways. So decide your answer. Here he is saying no apparent biological purpose, but here he is saying it is biological important. So it means contradiction of statement is there. So we can write here false. Okay, second question. Coming to next second question, Plato. So again, I think person name is there, believed. Yes, believed means like this is person. Plato believed humor to be sign of above average intelligence. He is believing, he in past tense he believed humor to be sign of, it's a symbol of above average intelligence. It means somebody is intelligent, but humor is just above average intelligent. So if in paragraph, if we have found Plato believed humor to be sign of above average intelligence means most intelligent person are doing humor kind of thing. So that will be a correct, means true. If in the text it is given, Plato believed humor to be a symbol of normal person, normal intelligence and all, then it will be false, means contradiction. And if they are not talking whether this is this humor kind of thing, it's a sign of above or less average intelligence, then it will be not given. So Plato word will take us to the location, and intelligence word also we will try to find. So in next paragraph, so Plato, I can see over here. See this Plato, you can see theories about humor have an ancient pedigree. Plato expressed the idea, means he believed. Now express the idea about that humor is simply a delighted feeling of superiority over others. Okay, now next person, Kant and Freud felt that joke telling relies on building up a psychic tension, which is safely something else. They are now started talking. Our main purpose was finding Plato also and intelligent also. But here he is not talking about any above average intelligence kind of thing. So he just simply believed humor is simply a delighted feeling of superiority over others. So, but he is not talking about it is a sign of above average intelligence. So, what do you think about this question? Is it contradiction or false? Tell me. So here in sign of above average, so this portion is missing, so nothing is described above average intelligence sign, nothing is given in this location. See this, humor is simply a delighted feeling of superiority over others, but no intelligence kind of thing is not given, that's why it will be not given. Okay, so this is the reason when we have most of the thing, means 30 40 50% thing is missing from the statement, then it will be not given. Third question, Kant believed that a successful joke, okay, involves the controlled release of nervous energy. Okay, now first I will try to find this person name and I can see over here. Okay, that a successful joke involves the controlled release of nervous energy. Okay, so Kant is here. Freud felt that joke telling relies on building up a psychic tension, which is safely punctured by this of the punchline. Now, average student, I am sure, can't understand this statement. Psychic tension, building up a psychic tension, which is safely punctured by this of the punchline. No one can understand. If you are not from science background, then please you can't understand. But most modern humor theorists have settled on some version of Aristotle's belief that jokes are based on reaction to resolution of this punchline is either a nonsense or appearing. So Kant is no one. So this spelling is here only. So what he is believing that joke telling, successful joke involves a controlled release of nervous energy. So joke telling relies on building up a psychic tension. Okay, psychic tension which is safely punctured by this of the punchline. See this. This is actually true. Why it is true, I will tell you. Here psychic tension, it is all related to nervous energy and all. In it is they're talking about psychic tension means mind tension which is safely punctured. So punctured means controlled release of nervous energy. So punctured by ludicrous of the punchline. So I also don't know the meaning of this, but they are talking about this tension kind of thing which is safely punctured, means it is in controlled release of something. So that's why it is true. Fourth number, current thinking on humor has largely ignored Aristotle's view on the subject. If current thinking on humor, current thinking means like current people, these kinds of things. On humor, if current thinking on humor has largely ignored, if they are ignoring Aristotle's view on the subject, then it will be true. And if they are adopted Aristotle's view, means they are not ignoring Aristotle view on the subject, then it will be false. And if they are not talking about Aristotle view, whether they have ignored or adopted, then it will be not given. So current thinking, let's find it. Aristotle word is here. See this. It means, but most modern humor theorist. So most of the students, they will try to find only current thinking word. So Aristotle word I have Aristotle's belief means view. This word I have got it here. It means this is the location. But most modern humor theorist. It means current thinking. Okay, have settled on some version of Aristotle's belief that jokes are based on reaction or to resolution of this. Okay, so here they are saying current thinking have settled on some version of belief. It means they have not ignored. Here it is given has largely ignored. So it is false, contradiction. Here they have given have settled on some version of this person's. Here it is saying has largely ignored. That's why it is false. Okay, so fifth number question. So I am explaining you in detail. Please try to understand my point of view. Grammy rich, this person name, work links jokes to artificial intelligence. Now it's important, this person name first we will try to find, and then if it combines jokes to artificial intelligence, don't expect the same word you will get it. In the same way, current thinking, what we have got something different. So artificial intelligence is also maybe technology, something they may be used. So in next paragraph, I can see this person name. Okay, so let's read it. Do it with me. You will enjoy your reading actually. If you enjoy your reading practice, then definitely you can get higher band scores. So this person, a computational linguistic in Edinburgh, studies the linguistic structure of jokes. Okay, so we were looking for jokes also in order to understand not only humor but language understanding and reasoning in machines. See this he links jokes to artificial intelligence, means machines. He links not only humor. So let's read this statement again. This person, linguistic in Edinburgh, studies the linguistic structure of jokes in order to understand not only humor but language understanding and reasoning in machines. So what we can say it links jokes to artificial intelligence. See this, we can write it true. So that's why I'm always saying try to look for the synonyms also. Now sixth number question. Most comedians. Now this is most confusing question. Most comedians use personal situations as a source of humor. If most comedians use personal situations as a source of humor, then it will be true. If most comedians use audience situations or some other situation as a source of humor, then it will be false. And if they are not talking about most comedians, then it will be not given. And if they are not talking about whether these comedians use personal situations or some other situation as a source of income, then it will be not given. So let's try to find comedian. So comedian I can see over here. Okay, so we have got our answer till machines. Fifth number question till here. He says, let's read it from here. He says that while there is no single format of jokes, many revolve around a sudden and surprising conceptual shift. A comedian will present a situation followed by an unexpected interpretation that is also apt. Okay, let's read next more line. So even if a punchline sounds silly, the listener can see there is a clever semantic fit, and that sudden mental aha is the buzz that makes us laugh. Okay, but here no one is talking about comedy, most comedians. So and they are not using any personal situation. So here it is not explained like that. Most comedian is also not there, a comedian he is talking. Let's leave it. Okay, so but we have not got this. They were using personal situations, nothing is explained about it. Will present a situation followed by unexpected interpretation, that is also apt. So in front of our eyes, no explanation about personal situation, whether in synonym words or not. So whatever it is written in front of our eyes, just look at that meaning only. So it is not given. 7. Chimpanzees, okay, this word will take us to the location. Make particular noises, okay, when they are playing, okay. If when chimpanzees are playing and they are making particular noises, specific noises, then it will be true. And if they are not making any noise when they are playing, then it will be false. And if they are not talking about whether chimpanzees make noises or not, or whether they are playing or not, so that will be the thing. So let's find the chimpanzee word. Chimpanzee, here it is now. Chimpanzee word I can see over here. See this? Yeah. Okay, let's read it from here. Chimpanzees have a play face, okay. We are looking for playing word also. Have a play face, a gaping expression accompanied by a panting noise. So it means it is clearly given, have a play face when they are playing, a gaping expression accompanied by a panting noise. It means they are making particular noise. So this is particular noise name they have given. So that's why this is true. Thank you so much.